Hello everyone, this is Jimmy and welcome to episode 7 of Rustic Waters. Today I want to go exploring. I want to check out some of those, not caves, but like dungeons and stuff that we've seen out there. But before I do so, I want to bring a good little friend with us. So right now I have this rat. He has, basically, he can swim, he won't die underwater, and he has a Ratinator upgrade, which basically makes him shoot little rockets. I also want to try making a different rat, the Battle God. So the components for this, the Another Star came from the treasure chests, as well as the gas tiers, and I just crafted the warriors. So it has a lot of stats. I'm going to... Ooh, very loud ping. I'm going to combine it with some other upgrades. Not that one, but damage protection and probably a swimming one too, so that he can actually swim with us. And yeah, I'm gonna see which of these two rats seem like the better companion to bring along for, during dungeons. So, our two rats, the one that is a battle god has a lot more hit points, but I think he only has a melee attack, whereas this one has a missile attack. But I'm just gonna take this one with me for now, and we're gonna try to do one of those dungeons. I honestly have no clue what I need to bring. Probably gonna need a bit more food than that. I'm gonna bring some lights, and yeah, just gonna take it on, see how we do, and probably have to come back later for more supplies. Here's a dungeon, and just by looking at the mini map, oh boy, there are a lot of mobs. But I guess let's get started. So I brought my rat with me, I think. You know what? Let's start by drinking a... That's not the right potion. A night vision potion, so I can see. There we go. Did I bring my rat with me? I thought I did. I tried to. Let's see. Sneak left click to drop him. Looks like I didn't. Alright, let's head back to my base and actually grab the rat then. The rat looks pretty cool while I'm in my submarine here. He's kind of just poking out, R2-D2 style. Alright, let's break in and see what we can do. I think once I get in here, I want to find a place to drop the rat. Drop the rat? Is he still on my head? No, he isn't. Alright, rat, where are you at? Ah. Looks like he found his way back home. He doesn't seem to like being transported via the sea moth. So my plan, I guess, will be to carry him in a capturing wand instead of on my head. That ought to do it. Alright, let's try that again. Now I can drop him off here. Set him to, I want him on follow me and attack. Hunt prey. I guess just hunt prey is the mode then? And I'm gonna, hey rat, hit him. Ooh, the rat one-shot him. Atta rat, hit him. Alright, this seems like a good start. Explosions are my rat's attacks, so I'm not too worried about that. And it seems like he's, oh gosh, it hurts. 1 second here, I gotta not die. Oh, Jesus. Alright, I'm dead. Goodbye, world. How do I get out of here? Rip. Well, that didn't quite go as planned. Let's bring the other rat. Maybe having the range attacks will make a difference. Oh, I don't have enough experience to capture him. So yeah, my gear took some damage, but kept everything. Let's see here. I can get some EXP by spelting something. Well, we're gonna have to swim back this time because my sea moth is still over at the dungeon. I also brought a regen potion this time, so maybe that can help keep me alive. Here we are again. So this time, let's start by drinking a night vision potion. And I'm gonna release our second rat as well. Alright. You hunt prey. Right, that's the mode I have them both on. And as long as I don't get myself killed, I think I'm confident they won't get killed. So it's just a matter of, do I get myself killed? And I will keep my regen potion on my bar and swap over to diamond armor. Alright, this ought to do it. Hey, kill him. Rats. Ooh, spawner. Yeah, I'm just gonna break the spawners I find in here. I already looted that chest. Ooh, spawner under the chest. Thank you, rat. Oh wow, there's some good stuff in here. Alright, well I'm gonna take a look around, and hopefully I manage to not get myself killed. Wow, I got 17 shifting scales in a single chest. I think we need 22 in order to upgrade our swimsuit. So that's a lot. Get him, rat! The rats do so much damage. Actually, I think it's better for me to have them on follow me as well. They'll attack anything that I tag, and they'll follow me around. The explosion sounds they make, though, are unreasonably loud. Like, geez, rat, could you calm it down a little bit? Alas. I think I fixed the rat loudness problem. They don't, they're still a little loud, so what I did was, let's see, music and sounds. They seem to only respect master volume, so I turned everything up and just turned master volume way down, like to 1%. And at this point, the rats are not ear-deafeningly loud. Anyways, they'll happily attack anything that I attack or that attacks me, and they do a tremendous amount of damage. They're not the best against creepers, because, well, by the time a creeper attacks me, it's too late to attack the creeper, you know? But against everything else, they do a good job, so they're good allies to have around. And I'm sure happy I have them as I go and clear this cave. What's in here? Nothing by the looks of it. It's still a little bit noisy. But yeah, there's basically, I feel like mobs will always spawn in here because there's so many spawners. Like, I've gotten a few of them, but I'm sure I've missed a whole bunch. So I just have to light it up as best I can, and then I'll come back later and loot as much as I can. See, like, I lit this up and there's still mobs. I don't know, whatever. I'm just gonna keep going in here. Oh no, one of my rats died. That it suffocated in a wall, but I thought the extra breath up. Right? Is that what it says it can't do? It doesn't take suffocation damage. Game, you've lied to me. Oh well, I think that was the worst for my rats anyways. I'm pretty sure this one here, the melee rat, is the one that does all my damage anyways. Ooh, there's a lot of bad guys in this room. Get him, rat. Can I not place lights down here somewhere? Oh, weird. I wonder where all the evokers went. You know, the guys that killed me the first time around. Alright, rat friend, it's time for us to go after these stupid evokers. You're not killing me a second time. And yeah, I'll kill your spawner. I kind of wish I had a wand on me to bring that spawner back, because evokers drop good loot, but well, why is that on the ground? I need that backpack. Don't want that getting blown up on accident. Alright, but we killed the evokers and we killed the evoker spawner. Haha. This next room has a lot of nasty spawners in it. I think my plan is to rush the spawners, rush out, heal, and then try to deal with the mobs. There's like a witch spawner there. Gosh, it hurts. I'm poisoned. There's another spawner here. And there's even an evoker spawner further in. poisoned again. At least I have a totem of undying in case things go like absolutely horribly wrong. And then this room here also has more spawners. But I think we're right at the tail end of the dungeon now. That's a lot of stuff right there. Oh god. That was a very close explosion. But yeah, I think these last couple rooms are the end of the dungeon. And with that, I think it's just cleanup time. We're basically done. We only died once. I'd say that's not half bad. And the entire place is clear. There's no mobs left on the map except these slimes, which can spawn in lit areas. So we're done here. I've given it a second pass too to make sure I got all the chests, and our loot is all in here and in my inventory. So I guess it's time to head back. Ooh, look, another chest. Rat, can you help me with these, please? I wish I could have it on both follow and attack mode, but there doesn't appear to be a setting for that, unfortunately. Alright. Anyways, one last piece of decent loot. Cool. I'm gonna take our rat bone, I'm gonna eat. And then we'll pick our rat back up, and I need capturing. Alright, you're coming with me. Alright, let's head out. So we had an unfortunate death and we lost one of our rats, but survival of the fittest. Welcome back, buddy. Stay here. So yeah, I think the Battle God rat is a lot better just because it has, well, for one, it has 250 hearts there, and the melee attack seems to do a lot more damage than the range attacks do. As for, let's see, what else did we get? We got the mini mob farm. Basically, every minute it generates a drop from the mob you put in it. So this can be used, if you have specialty mobs you want to farm, the evokers. They're craftable, but boy are they inventory. Boy are they a pain to craft. Like it takes a lot of these and triple compressed iron. That's what. And these are blocks, right? So it's like 700 iron blocks per triple compressed iron. So this is like 2,000 plus iron blocks just to make one. But we got one as a drop. Cool. As I empty out my inventory, we can see what else we got. Sure, some nice enchants. Multi-shot, that goes nice on a bow. And then these are just some basic materials. These upgrades I don't think are craftable. Yeah, you can only buy them or get them in loot. So that's nice. Broken spawners for later. What is this? Ooh, super storage box. What tier is that? That is the middle tier one, tier 3 of 5. Alright, well, we'll plop it there. It has a lot of room. How much do we have without it? 15,000 without and 55,000 with. So it's worth 40,000 item storage. It's pretty good. Some money and the rest of the stuff in here. More money, some more money. We'll stash all that in our wallet. Which does that put us up to? Almost 3,000. I like it. We have some food. These tiny coins, once we get 9 of them, we can go to Ratlantis, which I think has like all the late game rat stuff in it. I guess I can swap my armor on too. I swear I had an armor stand here with my Electrum armor before, right? The armor that I take to the Nether. Where did it go? Huh. Weird. It's just gone. As such, I'm going to store my extra loot in, or my extra, like, backup armor and whatever in a chest now, because I don't really trust the armor stands to not disappear anymore. What else did we get here? Just some materials, a bunch of these shifting scales. That's really good. I guess I'll store this for a new rat later, maybe. Some food. The food I looted in the dungeon is a lot better than the food that I'm eating. I'll save it for the next time I go dungeoning again. And ooh, holding 4. Actually, I want that enchant. Well, let's see. Power goes up to 5, right? Power goes up, yeah. So then power 4 is no you good. I can enchant this with holding 4. Just to be safe, I'm gonna empty it out before I do so. I don't. Here, I'll leave a thing in there to test. I don't think this enchant should empty the bag, but I don't want to take any risks. Yeah, it doesn't. But now we have a lot more room for, items, because we did last time we filled up our satchel. Cool. So, when all is said and done, I'm glad we have these scales because I'm going to use this to upgrade our armor set. So dying did a number on my gear. However, if it's anything like before, first of all, I've already removed the liner. Make sure you remove the liner when you upgrade. But yeah, upgrading them does also repair it. Cool. So we go from 22% to 33% swim speed. The leggings. I'm not quite sure what break speed is, but also improves the armor by a point, so no complaints there. How this goes? No. I need tempered glass and some black pigment. I'm super happy that we're dyeing my helmet with oop. Anyways, this I think also gives me. I think the only upgrade conserves. I'm not quite sure what the conserves oxygen bit means. I know what it means in Subnautica, but I don't think that diving deep makes you consume oxygen faster here in Minecraft. In any event, I think the tank upgrade's a little different. Yeah, I have the red tank, so I have to make one of these. Alright, made the tank, so all that's left is to reattach the liners. And then we can test out this set of gear to see how fast we swim. First of all, it does seem to give, full armor bars, which I think it has no armor toughness on it, but it is at least approximately diamond level protection. Why do I have night vision? Is that just left? No? Oh, maybe having sufficient nutrients or nutrition is giving me night vision. Well, that's really good. That makes nutrition a really good buff. But yeah, we can swim, I guess it's slightly faster. Doesn't feel all that much faster. Our oxygen amount is huge though, right? It's at 250 and that's only half. So I think the tank just hasn't had time. Yeah, the tank has 480 in it and we have about 60 seconds baseline. So that's what, 540 seconds, like almost 11 minutes of time we can spend underwater before we have to get a breath. That's really good. Now that I see the effects of having good nutrition too, I might actually try pretty hard to keep my nutrition high to keep the night vision buff. Incidentally, that completes quests here. Ooh, 2 octated capacitors. A nice reward. $5, 2 night vision potions, and drinks. Alright. We're basically done with this tab. I guess at this point I don't really have much need for shifting scales. So if I get more of them from loot bags or just raiding another dungeon, I can turn them in for gil. Unbreaking books are only $200 each. I think I might buy 4 of them and put them on my gear here. So 200 each. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it looked like it didn't take my money, but it actually did. All right, and then I'm gonna double check, make sure that I don't have to take the liner off to do this. No, it looks like the liner stays. Cool. And then I would buy the protection books and stuff too, but those are a bit more expensive. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. Since that first dungeon went so well, I figure may as well go do another one. Strike while the anvil's hot. I know I have another one marked somewhere. I just don't know which of these thousands of marks they are. One there, 1,000. I know there's one closer. That one's been cleared. It's like I saw it on my list of waypoints. There, it's 600-ish away. So I'm gonna go head over there. The battery of my sea moth is getting low, but I think I have a spare battery here. And I have my rat in my wand. This here looks like it's a different kind of dungeon. I think when I found it, I poked my head in, saw there were a lot of mobs inside, and just noped out. So let me light up the top layer and we can head down. Yeah, I can already see there's like alligator looking guys down there. But our rat should be able to take care of it. As long as I don't get blown up by creepers like immediately, we should be fine. Let's see. Yeah, it just looks like a bunch of alligators. A whole bunch of alligators. All right, rat, you're up. Get him. Get him. Oh, don't pick him up. Are you not going to get him? Alright, well, I guess if they're just going to stand there, I'll get him myself. Did you like forget how to fight, rat? Oh, no, it's because I switched you to stay here mode. I see. Alright, well, you were doing what I told you to do. Anyways, I'm going to clear this out. It doesn't look like this will be quite as big a dungeon as the previous one. But there's like some ores down here that look valuable. Doesn't look like there's much to this place. A couple treasure chests, some diamonds and emeralds. There's an alligator spawner here somewhere, a crocodile spawner. I don't feel like trying to find it. So we'll call this place cleared. I do have to bring my rat with me when I leave, though. Come on, buddy. Let's get out of here. Here we go, another dungeon. Unless anything interesting happens, I'll probably just do this one off camera. Alright, there's an evoker spawner in the next room over. I'm going to try to get brave and see if I can snag it in my moving wand here. So it's in here somewhere, I'm pretty sure. Gosh, it hurts. That one? No, that's a spider spawner. Alright, well that's as much damage as I'm willing to take looking for it. Ow. We live. But we didn't get the spawner, unfortunately. Alright, second try. Pretty sure this is it. Yeah, I think that was it. Now we got the right spawner. And we've also picked it up, so it won't keep spawning evokers on us. So a lot of nice loot here, so I gotta clean the room up a little and pick it up. And with that, another dungeon cleared. I think it's time we reward our little rat with some food, right? Rat. You can have some cheese. Good boy. Alright, let's get out of here. I think I entered, yeah, there's that waypoint on the south. Is where I came in, and that's where my sea moth is, so I'm going to head out that way. If I can find the way. Oh, I'm thoroughly lost. Home sweet home once again. 8% left on our battery. 7% even. But I think we got something this run that can help us fix that problem. Of course, we have a spare battery on hand too, but one of the things we got this time was a steam dynamo. So with this, we can burn, coal, charcoal, etc. for fuel, and or for RF, and we can use that RF to recharge our batteries. In addition to that, we got a nice bow. I think the diamond bow is probably as good as it gets. So that's nice, and a couple chests. Treasure chests. See what's in these. Sure. Alright, and some money. Ooh, 50 gil. Cool, so let's put the money in our wallet. Wherever I put my wallet. So we're hair over 2,000. Yeah, about $100 that run, not bad. And there's from just this run, we got an iron and a gold mob farm. So I think if I combine that with the previous iron, we can craft 2 irons into a gold, and then 2 golds we can craft into a diamond mob farm, which is just, I think, right, yeah, it generates loot faster, and it uses less durability on your lasso. Unfortunately, this takes gas tiers, and I think I've used all of mine, unless I got a few more. Yeah, I have none left. Alright, so we'll do that later. We have 50 shifting scales, not quite enough to turn in the quest, and I still have some leftover food. I think I managed to get 4 food categories now up high enough that I get even more buffs. Now I get what? I think strength and resistance were added. Nice. And last but not least, we have our spawner, a evoker spawner. Let's try out our Steam Dynamo to see if we can use it to charge. I guess we can start with our mostly drained battery. So it needs water and fuel, and it just starts producing RF. This is only a basic one right now. Let's get a kit. I guess if Signalum's all we have, that's what we'll use. That should make it produce more power. You get the same amount of energy per unit fuel. It's just that now you can, it consumes the fuel faster to produce energy faster. If we have augments, any of these? No, none of the augments we got are relevant here. All right, but that'll fill our energetic infuser. Then if I go grab that mostly drained energy cell out of our... It says it's full. Huh. Definitely not full. Take it out. Still says it's full. Put it back in, does it? Oh, I see. I think it displays as a... Like when I drive the Seamoth around a little more, it'll consume all the energy at once it hits 0%. So I guess let's see what happens when I do that, just for testing purposes. I'm gonna just, swim around in circles to drain our last 7% of our battery. Last 1%. So let's, whoopsies. I'm gonna try to drain it while I'm under here so that my Seamoth doesn't end up, being in the middle of nowhere. But I suspect once I drain this last percent of our battery, well, it's 0% still running. Maybe there's a rounding thing going on. There we go. Now I can't move anymore. So now if I check the battery, it still says it's full. If I put that back in, still can't move. Weird. So then what's different between that battery and this battery? Neither of them have MBT data. How does it know that it's drained? If I put the new battery in, it somehow knows the battery states, but there's no MBT tags on it. That's really weird. Yeah, I just checked the items with Craft Tweaker. They have there's no difference between this item and that item, and yet it seems to understand that if I put the first one, if I put the first one in, it's out of power. But if I put the second one in, it's not out of power. That's so weird. Alright, whatever. Then in that case, I don't even know if I can recharge this battery because it's showing us fully charged. I mean, it's charging. Something's happening. And it's charged now. Weird. Let's see if I put it back in here. So this is a new this is a new battery, and this is the old battery. Okay, so I guess it does have a charge. It's just not displaying the charge for some reason. That's super weird. There's one upgrade I want to buy for now, and that is the excitation field limiter. What this does is it basically, here, I'll show you. But it basically turns the dynamo off when there's no need for it to be generating power. So with it, you see right now its power output is 0. Without it, well, that's because it's also, I took the fuel out. Hold on. It doesn't quite work when there's no fuel. Without it, the power output is 10, which means it is still burning fuel. However, if I put this in, it actually completely stops burning fuel when it's full, which means that I can leave the fuel in here for, indefinite periods of time, and it will never get used up needlessly. Well, I dare say our dungeon delving today has been quite successful. It seems our water candles have continued reproducing, and now there are 2 more of them. But alas. In any event, let's see. Yeah, because I haven't been in my base at all today, we didn't really generate many loot treasure boxes, because these are only generated while I'm around. But may as well open what we have, see if we got anything juicy. Not really. Just some more money. Oh well. After spending some money, we're down to 2,000 again. In any event, let's wrap up this episode here. I'm glad we were able to go and, explore under the sea a bit, see the dungeons, and we only died once, which I dare say is not half bad. Oh, let's put our friend back. Thank you, Rat. You did very well today. Stay here. Thanks. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope to see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.